Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Sundays at Tiffany's, where I upload a video every single Sunday to help you get ready for your week ahead. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning, decluttering, and organizing.
Some work in progress, good things go slow. I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. You got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you.
We literally just got back from vacation when I am filming this, so things are definitely out of order, and I was really just craving a clean and clear space to kind of get my mind clear and just make everything feel so much less stressful. So also in this video, I'm going to be decluttering my decor as well. I'm just going to put all of my decor away for now. I just need a moment to have no kind of like decoration up, and in a couple of weeks or so, I'm going to be going through my basement and all of my decor, like holiday decor and just regular home decor, and seriously getting rid of things. None of the decor is really going together right now, and I just want to get rid of it all and start with a clean slate. I just got the kids to bed, and before it gets too dark outside, I wanted to run outside and just cut some flowers so I could have some fresh flowers in my kitchen. I think it just makes everything feel so much more nice and open and airy. I love fresh cut flowers in my kitchen. So that is why we're starting outside, just cutting some flowers super quickly before it gets dark out.
I'm no saint. Hey, yeah. I'm no saint. I'm no saint.
Now we're headed back inside, and I'm literally just getting rid of all of the decor, the frames, and just things that I'm tired of looking at, because I just am craving a clear space to, I don't know, maybe be inspired for some new decor. I'm just over all of this stuff and I want it out of the areas right now. So I'm just going to throw everything into little bins and then put them in the basement. And I'm going to go through all this decor, like I said, at a later time. But right now, I just wanted it gone.
All the choices you made, did you make them again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, did you make them again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them?
In my basement, I think I'm going to make one giant bin of all of the flowers that I have and like all the greenery, things like that. So when something comes up, I can just go down there and grab from there, and then do like a spring, summer, fall, Christmas, birthday party type bin. Just really organize it all. I would love to make that video for you guys. However, my basement isn't finished and it's super dark, so I'm not sure exactly what I'll be able to do. I might bring everything upstairs and organize it that way, and if I do it that way, I could definitely make a video for you. So let me know if you want to see me going through all of my decor.
All the choices you made, did you make them again?
All the choices you made, did you make them again?
I love letting the boys play with these magnets. They love it, and we go over their letters this way, but they can go away in between, and when they want to play with them again, we can just take out this little baggie. But really, it just looks horrible and super cluttered, and like I said, they can ask for the baggie whenever they want, and we can play with it and then put it away. I also just recently made them all their own little cork board to put their artwork on, just so we can keep the fridge decluttered, and it looks really nice. If you haven't seen that, check out my mom hack video. I made a couple of videos back. Right now I'm just going through my Young Living oils. I had way too many downstairs, so I have a lot in my room on a shelf up there. You can see I'm obsessed with lavender. These are just like my favorite oils, and I have a lot of duplicates in here, so I'm going to declutter them and put the rest of these upstairs in my bedroom. The next thing I'm doing is just trying to put the dishes in the sink, throw things in the trash. Basically, my goal is to declutter the island so that I can start going through drawers and putting things up on the island. If you've been watching me for a while now, you know that I love to kind of make my own bouquets. My girlfriend got me this bouquet for my birthday, and I'm trying to save whatever flowers are still alive that survived when we were on vacation, and I'm going to add them to the flowers that I just cut from my yard, and the rest I'm just going to toss.
It's not my fault, you know I had to walk away. It's been 5 years and not one of us has changed. We say we're trying, but we just stayed the same. And the truth is, I think we're better off. Me, myself, and I, at least give it a try. Sometimes we're just ourselves and not with someone else.
Now I just have to go through the bag that's on the island. This is pretty much the things we had left over from vacation that we brought with us. So we brought a bunch of K-cups with us since they had a Keurig on vacation. So I'm just unpacking them. Now that I got all the snacks out of that bag, I'm taking everything out of our little cabinets here and I'm going to organize in there just to see what we have. We are out of a lot of things, so this just makes life so much easier when you have things organized. I love putting things into the little clear crates and the jars, and it's just nice to be able to see things, to know what you have. And when you're organized, you honestly wind up saving a ton of money because you're not buying things twice. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just going through everything and kind of combining things that are, I have like 4 bags of Doritos that can be combined and things like that. So I definitely recommend doing this, and I will try to link the bins below, but they're really inexpensive. I got some of them from Amazon and some of them from Target, and now I'm just going to vacuum out the drawers because there's crumbs in them.
Sometimes we're just ourselves and not with someone else. I see who you are tonight. I see who you are tonight. Maybe don't want your love, don't want your love, don't.
I'm a big fan of taking things out of the package. Besides being able to see how much of each item that you have, it also just looks so much more neat. And I even do this when we get boxes of diapers. I put them in like a little basket and things like that. It's also easier to grab when your kids are driving you crazy. Instead of having to like go and open up a package, you could just grab things right out of these.
Ourselves and not with someone else.
I recently found these cute little labels at the Target dollar spot. They had them out for like back to school, but I really like them and they stick really well compared to a lot of the stickers that I've gotten from the Dollar Tree. I use a lot of protein powder, so I thought this would be a good idea to keep things in here. I also, for the protein that you put in your oatmeal, which I highly recommend, it's delicious. I just put the serving size on the sticker as well, since it didn't come with the scooper. And in the other protein that you just previously saw, I wrote what protein that scooper was for, because a lot of times the scoopers for protein powders are different sizes.
And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired.
Next up, I'm just organizing our snacks and combining any multiple bags of things that we have open.
It's just fire. I was wrong, but I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you be down. With my music together again. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see you go down. Yeah, I see you just fired.
This is our little junk food bag that I put up high for when the kids like get a treat or a prize. I put all of that junk food in a bag and put it up high so they can't just grab it. My aunt recently just gave the boys a bunch of these bags of chocolate chip cookies when we were on vacation. So instead of just like having them at their level where they could choose them and eat the whole package, I'm just going to open them up and put them in another jar so that they can have these for a treat as well instead of just a regular snack. Now I'm just going to vacuum out the rest of these drawers and put everything away. I'm also going to vacuum out my toaster drawer because I remembered that that really needed a good vacuum.
It's been a roller coaster, but you stayed. And now I'm taking over for the day. 'Cause I can be what you wanna be. And I can feel, but you lie for me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, crave your hands all over me. No, I'll never let go. 'Cause now I'm falling for love. Now I'm falling for love. Now I'm falling for you. 'Cause now I'm falling for love. Now I'm falling for love. Now I'm falling for you. And I'm losing my mind for the days. 'Cause you and I will never fade. And I could be what you wanna be. And I can feel but you lie for me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave.
Now that the pantry is all decluttered and organized, we're going to attack the fridge. And like I said, we just got back from vacation, so it's kind of nice because there's not too much in here, and it's going to help me be able to organize it. You know, I reference The Fly Lady a lot. I totally recommend listening to her book on Audible because it really did teach me a lot. She basically talks about cleaning and organizing and how to keep up with your home in like an easy way instead of like making it be this huge process. But anyway, one thing that she said recently when I was listening was that you don't need to use your produce drawers for produce, use them for other things. I'm one of those people that, like I said, we use our produce pretty quickly. So I'm going to be keeping like all my veggies and stuff out. You know, I'm a huge fan of cutting up fruit and having that ready to go. However, we don't even have any fruit because we need to go grocery shopping. But you can use those fruit and veggie drawers for other things. So for us, we have like every flavor cream cheese known to man because my kids love cream cheese. So I'm going to use a drawer for cream cheese and butter. And then I'm going to keep the vegetables in plain sight. And I really recommend doing that because you will remember to use them and not waste them. I'm really happy to say that both that zucchini and those yellow squash have come from my little garden.
Please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me. When you don't talk to me.
Another thing that I really like to do is to break apart the string cheese into singles instead of having them all connected, just so I can easily grab those out for the kids as well. And I also like keeping my eggs in like some kind of container versus in their actual egg crate that they came in. The white thing that you see to the side of me, I use that for when I make hard-boiled eggs, and that's how I differentiate which is hard-boiled. I got that from Michael's for like $2. But anyway, I'm keeping my eggs in here. I don't need to worry about expiration dates because we go through about 12 eggs per breakfast when we make scrambled eggs for the whole family, which is a family of 5.
But I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true. And I'll say this to you. I want you back. There's something inside. Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore. Something inside. Something inside.
Now that that's all done, we are going to be unloading the dishwasher, and after that I'm going to be reloading it.
just recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never
Next, I'm just hand washing one of the kids' juice cups that can't go into the dishwasher, and then I'll be hand washing some Grove Collaborative reusable bags. I've been using them for everything and I really love them. You don't even have to use them just for food. You could also use them like to organize things in your diaper bags or organize drawers, but yeah, I really recommend them. I'm also just going to be refilling my dish soap as well as my hand soap and then cleaning out the sink.
And I can take it. My heart is so hollow, the blood has an echo inside of my veins. My heart is so hollow, your voice is an arrow, making the pain. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow.
Now I'm just going to wipe everything down with the Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray in the scent Mint.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it out tonight.
My husband always makes fun of me because I love cleaning my refrigerator. I just think it's super satisfying, and also I really love the way that this Pledge smells. It's like the Pledge multi-surface spray, but it just smells so good.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night.
Finally, I'm just running the vacuum. The floor is extra bad just because of all of the things that I cleaned out of the pantry and all the trash that I've thrown away. So I'm gonna vacuum, and luckily it did not wake anybody up. Finally, it's time to mop in here, and I'm just using the Mr. Clean, and then I'm using my O-Cedar mop. If you haven't already gotten one of these mops, you need it. It's the best mop ever. I'll have it linked below.
Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
Now we're moving on to the living room, one of my least favorite rooms in the house, but we actually have a contractor coming out next week to give us a quote on redoing this room completely, knocking down the wall, knocking down the desk. So I'm excited to see how that goes. But anyway, I'm just picking up the kids' toys. I did not feel like asking them to pick them up today because they need it to go to sleep. We had just gotten back from vacation, and then I threw them in the car and took them to a gender reveal, so everybody was ready for bed.
Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness. Stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off.
The Dyson died and I had to get my other little Amazon vacuum, and honestly I have to tell you, I'm not really happy with either of them anymore. I want a new vacuum, maybe the upgraded Dyson. My Dyson is a little over 2 years old, and this one from Amazon is really great on the hardwood floors, but I don't like how it works on my rugs. So yeah, I just need a better vacuum, and my Dyson hasn't really been holding a charge for more than like 20 minutes. Finally, I'm just going to give this room a good mop too. This is the room that the baby crawls around in the most, so I really try to keep these floors extra clean. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I have to tell you, it is the next day when I'm doing this voiceover, and it felt so good to wake up to this nice clean home and just to have things be clean and organized and decluttered. It just made things easier for even this morning after breakfast. Everybody just put their stuff in the dishwasher and, you know, just kind of tidied up after the meal, and everything is still perfectly clean. And I feel like when things are decluttered, it is so much easier to keep your home in order. So please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, I would love to know what video you want to see next.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.